Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how you can make different surfaces. For example, you can create one for the player take damage, or like today I wanna show you how you can make your gamepad, for example the Xbox gamepad, vibrate. So before I start the tutorial, I want to say thank you to everybody that support me, and if you want to support me, you can go to my Patreon page. Depending on your subscription, you can have exclusive videos, you can have access to my project file from the tutorials, and also you can have early access on my personal games. If you want, I can help you create a game from scratch, or I can help you in your project if you want to. So if you want to talk with me directly, you can go to my Discord channel. So if you have problems or you don't know how need help or something in your project or in tutorial, you can write me from the Discord channel. And if you want to send me your game and project to show you in the channel or show it to me free, so only you have to fill this form. So you need to put your name, your email, and what you want to I do with your project. So all these three things are gonna be in the description of the video. So thank you, and let's start the tutorial. So enter to Unreal. So now we don't have only the third person template. You can use whatever template you want. I only have the third person. So I want to, for example, if they go here, they can make fire, so they can hurt the player, and also I want to the gamepad vibrate. So let's do that. So first we need to create that surface. We can do this from different ways, but I want to show you the best and easiest way to make it. So you need to go to edit, go to project settings, and go all the way down where they say physics. So go here, go more down where they said physical surface. So here only have the default, they don't do nothing at all, and you can have surface type 1. So I want to put this, for example, I want to call this fire, for example. You can call it whatever you like it, but I want to put fire. So I will need this, so we can close this. So now we want to call when the engine know when the player and what surface they have. So there's different way to make it. So I want to show you my way. So go to the animation. So go to character, mannequins, animation. I use a many, so you can enter here. So that is animation they have. So I go to locomotion. Yeah, you have walk. So you can do it from better if you want to the walking too, but I want to do it this fast, so only when I do for the player is running. So right here, right click, I want to see this animation, so you can find it from here. There's more facet. We can close this, I don't need it. So right here, so we open it, we see already the Unreal make this stuff. So I want to create my my own notifiers. So there's, if you don't have this for whatever reason in your animation, so let's go here. So they give me a right click, you can add notify. If we can see, you can create a new one here. You can call it whatever you like it, or you can check if the character have already notified. If we can see, we have already a bunch of these. So I want to use the L foot on the left, and also I want to use the right one. So the more easy to use it, put this on here because it's already fine. They put the Unreal, so put this here, so we can copy this, so we can paste it. So this, you can take more time to make this to a lot better than mine. I only doing this for they not be too long the tutorial. So let's copy this, paste in here, for example, drag this to here, and right click. Why are you doing it? Paste, sorry, my main sometimes. Okay, so we have this already, we can save it, so we can close this. So in the menu we can go to the pen graph, and here we don't need to make nothing here. So in here we want to call that one, so right click, you can put notify. notify. So I have a lot of these. So remember, I only use L, left and right. So I want to use this one, and also I want to use the other one. So notify again. Notify, I'm gonna call R. So we need to make so they can see the where surface you have. So we're gonna be a lane trace. So here, lane trace. Range by channel, that is better. So I want to make this trace by this one and also from this one. So I want to visibility, and for the book, for this purpose of the tutorial, I want to say for duration. So now we need from where. So okay, so we need to go to the player. So get player character. From here, we're gonna call the get mesh, and from the mesh, it's gonna be get socket location. So this way, I want to be the socket I want to use. You can use this better if you want to one socket for the left and one socket for the right foot, but I want to do in this fast, so I want to use one. So like I want to use one, so I don't really want to use right or left, so you can use another one. For example, if you go to the skeleton, we have one just in the bottom. They're gonna be root, is right here, so I want to use this one. You can use the, like I said, the foot left and right, so it's gonna be okay. So for me, it's gonna be root, so root like that, and this is gonna be the start. And I want to decrease or subtract, better, subtract some value to go to the end. How much? For probably 50. So you need to know what you want to from where this. If you it's gonna be C, but if you don't know, the very easy to know is go to, for example, whatever place. For example, here, if you can see the blue one up and down, they're gonna be C, so they're gonna be easy to understand. So gonna be that is like from less, so it's gonna be, for example, 50. So now we can see this in action. So let's compile and save. If we go play, we need to see that one. So now already they doing the line trace right now. So now we need to, when this line trace hits something, I want to know that it's gonna be the fire. So let's do that. So here, and out this, you can break this, or like I do, let's split this. Oops. Why? Okay. I'm gonna break it for whatever reason. Break this. What? Oh yeah, it's multi-line. Oh, sorry. So it's line trace by channel. There's a little mistake here. So now you can see this. Even I have a mistake sometimes. So you need to know it's only a line trace. You don't need multi-line. So it's gonna be that one. So it's gonna be the same here. This one to here, and this one to here. So we can close this. We don't need any more. They're gonna be line trace. They're gonna be the same. They're gonna be for duration. So now I can split this. There you go. So now we need for return value gonna be a branch, because only want to make this only if we hit something. So I want to hit the physical material. So from here, they're gonna be surface. Get surface type. And we want to here to switch. So like you see, if we hit something, we have two these, default and fire. So if we want to hit default, for example, I want to print a note, a text. They want to say, for example, save floor, for example. And if we hit fire, I want to this text set fire. So I want to put like this to look better, and also I want to change the color to a red one, like that. So okay. So let's do that. So compile and save. This already done. So now we want to create that material. So right click. They want to create material. Of if we have already, we can create from here too. But I want to create my new material. I want to call fire material, for example. Enter. I want to need a color, so you can use this one for more faster. Contact string vector. Connect this with this. I want to put this red, for example. Hit that set. So save. So now click in fire material, and here we need to put a physical material. Right now we don't have it, even we created in the engine. So we want to, from here, right click in the content browser. We can set physical material. So we're gonna call this, they wanna be physical material, of course. So wanna be select. I wanna call this physical material, for example, fire. You can call it like you like it. I'll put this for a tutorial for physical material. So they're gonna be entered here. We can change this stuff if you want, but for now I only want to change the surface type. So in here they're gonna be fire. So gonna be save this, close this, go to fire, and here in the physical material now we have the fire physical material. So we have it here. Gonna be safe. We don't need any more this, so close it. So now we want to put the material, for example, here, and also here and here. For probably here too. I don't know. Oh, they look cool like that. So let's play it. Let's check this out. So now if we run it, we say save floor, there's nothing here. So when we hit the red one, they want to say fire. So I want this, it's gonna be fire. So I jump in, they're doing nothing. They say floor. So that is working. So now if we want, we can take damage every time they go fire, for example. So the only you can do is just go to animation blueprint, and from here you only need to call the player health and take damage for whatever damage you want. For example, you want a half of damage or 0.1, things like that. But I want to do the vibrate the gamepad. So for doing that, we need to only want to call it from the fire. So we need to right click. It said get player controller, because they're gonna be the controller. Get player controller, and from here they wanna call that play dynamic for feedback. That's what we need. So the start, they wanna be when they start. They wanna start only when they fire. I want to stop when they go out. They wanna be unsafe. So the intensity, how much you want. 0 is gonna be nothing. 1 is the maximum. I don't want to be the maximum, so I want to put half, so 0.5. And the duration -1 means looping, so they're gonna be all the time taking, making this intensity for the vibration. I don't want to do that, so I only want to do it for 1 second. So if I press again, so it's gonna be 1 second, it's gonna be okay. So let's check this out. So compile and save. They're gonna be play. So I don't know if you can hear it, but right now they're not doing nothing. If I take the fire, they're vibrating already. I don't know if you can hear it. I hope so. If it not, yeah, it's working. So now that's it. So that is how you know if they working or not. So now you know how the engine know where the player is in what surface. This is already safe, this is fire. So that is why they work. So also, like if you have to take damage, I wanna show you fast. For example, you can, like I told you need to create a variable from the player, the health life. So you can put like minus something like that. So that's it. So thank you for watching. I see you in the next video. So bye bye.